See, I really like her character design too, actually. I really like the little feather on the, like, hood that obviously mirrors Graham's cap. She's got a sort of Assassin's Creed-like look.
Roar! Well, hello, cousin.
Guard!
I'm glad you're finally here.
Is that done on purpose, that all their names begin with the G, by the way? Graham, Gwendolyn, Gart. Gart is such a weird name as well. Like, why, if you had to have a G title name, why Gart?
Especially the ones Jack.
I didn't even think that is a name, is it?
Yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before, or he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament.
Oh my god.
That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly
Another
be
hint,
there
please.
to show you
Another
what
hint.
any delectable appetizers.
Nope. No junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see.
You watch them in the tournament later,
Well,
and there's like
perhaps this is the time to
no
stop
other
listening to
competitors
stories
and no
finally make some
crowd.
of
It's
your
just
own.
like, what is
Good
going
night,
I thought they
Gwendolyn.
were practicing, and then they
Sleep
were like,
well.
it's the tournament. I was just like, pretty sure this doesn't look like a tournament to me.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those.
That's a lot of medicine. That's practically an overdose.
About far more important issues, like that.
Like, I take loads of supplements and stuff before I go to bed, and I practically rattle, so...
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
Now, I said a quick word to distraction, but I'll go with this one.
Treat my opponents with respect. You'll be surprised what opens up to you. A lovely fellow once told me the fastest way to anyone's heart is through their stomach. Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before. When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I had seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life.
I try not to go down the compassionate route so much, because like I said, I went compassion quite a lot in the other game.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as
Look
any to
at
camp
his
for the
freaking
night.
steed.
Let's rest up.
Right, wait for it.
Big day tomorrow.
Look at it! Look at it! How freaking cute is that? It's like a giant guinea pig. The rabbit's also super cute in this game. There's a lot of very cute things in this game. Hell, Graham's pretty cute. Look at him. What a dork. I'm pretty sure this will kill you. Like, considering the number of ways in which you can just die in this game, the whole falling down a cliff thing. I'm pretty sure that was a running thing in the original games, that you could walk off cliffs and die. So how he's able to fall down a cliff at this height at the beginning of the game and survive is pretty insane.
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
Righty-tighty. It starts. Oh, let's just see Triumph again. He's so freaking cute. He even makes like little guinea pig noises. Wait for it.
Grandpa,
Wee!
you can't leave Triumph.
Don't
Baby!
worry, Triumph
Oh!
can fend for himself. We've been through our share of sticky situations, but he always comes around when I need him most.
Oh, that animal needs fierce squidges. Oh, this way, this way. There's a couple of bits in this forest that make me jump, actually. Like, this tree looks like you can interact with it, the one on the left. Oh my god, these things are so funny. These things? Sorry, these knights are so funny. Whisper can do it! Badass. Whoa, we got a badass up in here.
Hey, over here!
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, marching with Triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
What are they riding
how did
then?
you
Because if
catch up with
Triumph is like a giant guinea pig thing, he's obviously something completely different than what the other ones are riding.
Over here!
What? You meet them later and they're just freaking hilarious. Oh yeah, wait, am I being mental? No. Must have to continue this way. You must go. Oh yeah, you go left. I missed the path. That's probably why that tree is there, to show you that there's a path here. I was about to say, it looks like you can interact with that tree. It's so freaking pretty, this game. Look at that, Dappelando.
Strange tracks blazed a trail.
Bunny!
to
Oh
the
my
fort.
god, I never saw the waterfall. That is pretty. Look at that bunny. Oh, can we take it home? Oh, the music is so nice in this game. This whole game is just nice. Look at that. Look at that. Drink it in. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, toolbox. Little squirrels are cute too. Bunny! Oh, I want a bunny.
I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for.
Sounds like he's got terrible heartburn when he says that. I wondered what those birds needed a toolbox for. Right.
Shame. The only tool left seemed to be a small hatchet. And no, Gwendolyn, before you start asking me thousands of questions about that hatchet, I did not go around using it on everything.
Now I'm getting the impression that that's a joke about one of the other games, I assume. Although I do know that if you've ever played an adventure game before, if you get a sharp object like a hatchet or something like, basically any kind of tool usually, you do tend to use it on everything because you're just like, well, why not? Hatchet's good for all purposes. Like, so here, like, if I do that, like I'm going to go sideways. Oh, it worked this time! I wonder if they patched it. Froglet!
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
It's a freshly broken wheel. Right, this way. When does it get scary? There's a point where the woods gets really, like, dark and ah ha ha. This my main man, Tom Kenny.
Stand back, you dirty thieves! Wah! Oh, it's just a boy. Don't know where he's from, but it must be hard to pronounce. You know, you should never sneak up on a guy in a dangerous place like... No! What's wrong with your foot? Probably stepped on a spiniferous thornweed.
Those
Don't
are
worry, I
some
got just the fix for
crazy
that.
short
Tell me,
shorts.
Is it more of a ow or a oh? Either way, the Merchant of Miracles has got you covered. But it'll cost you. I've risked my neck to forage the most rare, miraculous, mysterious, and oftentimes delicious ingredients. Ah, here it is. I massage this into my skin twice a day, and just look at my little biscuits.
Ugh.
Well, now that I've mulled it over, you'd better not.
I find it really
Might
weird, that
stunt
kind of
your
slang
growth.
that Americans call feet biscuits. We don't say that here, so...
Ooh, such exquisite material. Hey,
I know that's not the official
knew
term
you
for
weren't
feet in
from around
America,
here.
but...
Well, you best get going. Nobody likes a late night. Oh, wait.
Oh, that's a good
Every gin
joke.
is out, and my shortcut had a few shortcomings. I swear that rock leaped straight out of the water. Now I'm stuck here with no wheel, a lost toolbox, and Mr. Fancy
Foreshadowing.
Cakes. Say, I'll bet a fine, strapping young man like you could help me fix up this wheel. Yep, you help me fix my chariot, and I'll give you a lift to the tournament. Hopefully no one else notices your horrible lack of punctuality. Oh, how rude. Do you have any questions for me?
There's a lot of short people in this game.
Could you repeat that?
Try to keep up, son. Bridges out, failed shortcut, flying rock, wheel broke.
He's got, like,
scrapping
dungarees
like
on
a
and a
true
pair of
Volkswagen
shorts. I've just
Gallagher
realised
to the
that.
tournament.
I mean, like, the fashion is layering, but that's madness. Goats. Oh my god, goats.
Oh, can I pet your goats?
Stay away from my majestic unicorns.
Let me pet the goats.
Unicorns? Isn't that a bit of string right there?
I said back away.
He's only got one eye too. That seems to be a trend in this place. Hey, hey. Oh, hold on. I want to find, you can go down here. Can you go down here? No, you can't go down here yet. Sorry, guys. I'm getting ahead of myself. Right. I used that hatchet dang good. Lovely. How did I...
That missing wheel had me stumped. I had to go out on a limb to get past the root of the problem.
Grandpa, your infamous puns
Hang on a
are
minute,
not
guys.
my favorite.
What's the matter? You don't like the timbre of my voice?
That's weird. I
You'll
saw you
warm
could
up
get
to
down
the
there. I
problem.
sure I did in my other game.
Terrible.
Oh, anyway, even if I had, I've got the achievement for it now, so no one cares, okay? If there are no achievements involved, we don't care. I wish you could actually fall off this thing. Can I? If I let him stand there, will he fall off? No, it just wobbles around the place. Right. Oh, yeah, this is where it gets creepy. I'm going to just turn my music down a bit. Music. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid at all. I'm fucking terrified. In all fairness, what made me really shit myself in the original is there's a shortcut through, like, to the right here. And how it opens up is when you come back the other way, a wolf jumps out and, like, basically smashes through it. And it's not... I just totally wasn't expecting it. And I completely shat myself. Ooh.
An overgrown patch with spiniferous thornweeds obstructed a path to the water well.
The well with the ginormous dragon in it?
Perhaps.
Maybe. There's a couple of wells like that around here, so... Grand. Right, so... we'll go this way. And let's see if this works again. Because I'm quite surprised that worked. Yeah, see, look, it's not working now. Is that weird? It worked the once, but it doesn't work again. But if you do that, it works. See, that second time I did it was with the WASD, so... Oh, I need to try and get the wolf patch in this one as well, because I never heard what she said to me, so when you meet Amaya later, I didn't hear what she said to me originally, so I didn't know what to do. Now, what shall I use? I used the bread last time. Let's use the shield.
Looked like a blacksmith shop of
There
sorts.
we go. So you can get You can get some bread in the baker's next door, or if you go up the stairs to, like, the apothecaries, or whatever you want to call them. I call them apothecaries. You can use the tabletop, but in here, you can use the shield. And I only used the bread in the other game because it was the only thing I could... It was the first place I went. Hey, let's get a sword. Oh, man.
Round. That should do the trick.
Can we take a sword? Oh, that sucks. I don't know why you would take a sword, but... And I will leave a tip. I'm too nice to not leave a tip. That's a lot of money I left. Bloody hell! 3? Really? Just leave the 1? It's a bit excessive. I mean, the craftsmanship ain't that bad. Ain't that good. Like, come on now. Look, it's all rusty. I think you're getting a bit ahead of yourself. There's no point going in the other places just yet. I would explore, but I also won't. Right. I would explore, but I don't care. Right. Let's close this door. I don't think it makes any difference on this occasion, but it will later. Right, this wolf scares the crap out of me every time. Oh, see, fucking Jesus.
A shortcut.
Oh. God damn. The first time that happened, I really did poo my pants. I was not expecting it. Right. Back we go.
Do I really have to hear the story about how you took forever to tiptoe across that fallen tree again?
No, I guess not.
You sound so offended by that. Fine. You little brat. Right.
Just a little oop here, a little elbow grease there, and
I thought this might do the trick.
a shield, eh? Whoa, it matches impeccably with the delicately crafted color scheme of this entire operation. Makes quite the bold statement. Mm-hmm, just like my shorts.
Yeah, that's for show.
I hope you didn't pay too much for it.
Yeah, that's what I was just complaining about that.
Wait,
We paid 3
before my
coins for
mind
it.
slips,
It's way
I
too
was
much
able
money.
to procure an entrance ticket to the tournament. Since you so graciously found me a wheel, I am more than willing to sell it to you at a reasonably discounted rate. Are you interested?
I don't know what to do. I'm sure it turns out to be a fake. No,
No
I wouldn't.
thanks. Not really interested.
Are you sure? They'll charge you double at the tournament. They're not as trustworthy as I am.
I'll go on then.
Sounds good. I love a deal.
So do I, boys. So do I. If I see one, I'll let you know. Here you are. Now, let's Feminusi from this Meadowland, Mr. Fancy Cakes. It is go time.
Those guys are strong. Look at the size of the thing they gotta pull.
Mr. Fancy Cakes! Ah, heel! Halt! Abyss! Stop! We sincerely hope you enjoyed your stay in our luxury cabin. Please gather your belongings and watch your head on exit.
Thanks for the hospitality.
Oh my god.
No time
I don't think I ever
my
caught that
lord.
shot.
Lucky for you, the parade is halted. Another case of a mysterious missing bridge, I imagine. Watch your step. We wouldn't want any tears in that illustrious cape. Bon voyage, Buttercup. Don't forget about us working folk, especially when your pockets are full of riches.
Oh, I like this. I like how this is thrown in there as a proper, like, just look how pretty our game is shot. And now back to the action. Bees! Bees! Distress bees! Right, excellent.